So hopefully the live stream doesn't crash, but it probably will. Yo, Xbox, what's up? So yeah, I'm hoping the stream doesn't crash. In case it does, can you please let me know maybe if it's lagging or something? Thank you. How you doing? Yada, what's up? I do remember. How are you? Thank you for the like. Ryan, what's up? Thank you for the like. Thank you. So I am not actually driving. I'm just parked in the parking lot. Yo, Kyra, what's up? I'm doing good. I drove up from New York to Vermont on Thursday, and I'm still in Vermont until tomorrow morning, where I will leave. The food is great. Got a bagel, egg and cheese with extra breakfast sauce, English muffin. I don't eat meat, so no no bacon or anything like that. And then these are kind of like no, McDonald's. So these are the McGriddles patties without the McGriddle, without any egg or anything in there. So we're gonna dip them in syrup. Carter, what's up? Well, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. And of course, we cannot forget at least one hash brown. What time is it for you? For me, it is 10:21 a.m. Sebastian, what's up? Nova. I gotta admit, I give respect to all the trolls. You guys are really hard at work. my day's going good. I'm kind of just starting my morning. So for Thanksgiving, I will be hanging out with family, but definitely will try to live stream. I just don't know exactly what. I would like to eventually start doing more cooking streams. So maybe I'll be in a kitchen cooking. It does. Ever since we changed the clocks, I feel like it's always like later in the day. Yes, unfortunately, the last 4 live streams all crashed. Since I'm kind of in the mountains here. Oh yeah, Mr. Purple, what's up? I do remember. Well, excuse you. Yo, Viking, what's up? Vermont's been great. Today's my last day here, so I figured we'd do a live stream early in the day. I can always try again later, but I keep losing service. So we're not going to move from this spot probably at all, just so we don't lose service. And we can still lose service. Well, I appreciate that. Annabella, what's up? So yes, in case the live stream does crash, I just want to say thank you to everyone who helped get 3,000 subs. So the way I got 3,000 subs, I was trying to live stream, but it couldn't live stream. It kept crashing. All right, Nova, later. So the people I was with in Vermont, who are some of my closest friends, which I call family, they helped me get to 3,000. So it was like emotional, I guess. It was pretty cool. Yeah, so typically when you live stream, you don't want too many like movements because then it lags. So I try to stay kind of like stay put. So I really hate to say no. I would love to make you a moderator, but I have this rule that I'm not going to give any more mods out until 2026. Only because I've given out, I think, 14 mods. So if I give out any more mods, we're going to have a lot, which is great. I can have unlimited. But I think we need to slow down just a little bit. But I do appreciate it. Yo, Mark, what up? So I'm driving a Nissan Altima, red. We are 1 like away from double digits. I did take a photo of the car as a thumbnail on my live stream on Thursday. So if you want to check that one out, just a thumbnail. There's really no point in rewatching these lives, I feel like, these live streams. Because it's really about reading the chat and hanging out in the moment. Well, thank you, Sebastian. Appreciate that. So this one I got extra, well, maybe not extra, but they got something called, I think they put it on. It's a like spicy pepper sauce. Haha. So I'm just catching up with the chat. It wasn't loaded. Thank you, Annabella. I did notice you're subscribed. Shout out Russia, Moscow, Russia. Shout out. Emmanuel. Yo, Runner. What's up? Thank you for posting in the community. Libby, hello. Isabel. So if you are subscribed to this channel for 24 hours, you must be subscribed to this channel for 24 hours. No way for me to turn it off. You can now write in the community. So you can write on this channel. You can send a photo, write text. And then once you write in the community, your little icon profile picture will make it to the top. Well, thank you, Libby. Thank you for the sub. Carolina. So yeah, so typically a lot of people that hang out here are already subbed. So there's really no reason for me to keep saying like, sub, and, you know, share. Maybe I could keep saying share. Share is pretty cool. I think I have over 600 shared videos. So we could get to 1,000. That's another milestone. So I really thought we were going to get 3K subs by December, but it happened in November. So everyone is so great for subscribing. Nice. It really is. I feel like ever since the 4th of July, time has been moving so fast. And that was all the way back in July. Well, that's nice. It's very good to give thanks. And if you could give thanks every day, that's even better. Yes, I do remember. Shout out Emily L. Nice. Well, hopefully you're hanging out in the live stream on your birthday, and then we could give you all a shout out. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy Wicked. I've never seen it before. Looks really good. So yes, if everyone would like to hang out on the live stream during their birthday, definitely will get a shout out. So I am not going to be driving this live stream, but I did road trip from New York to Vermont. So I'm just eating breakfast in the car because anywhere else I have no service. So the 3 last live streams have crashed. Marlo, what's up? Marlos? State your name if you would like a shout out. Well, happy early birthday. If you do decide to come on the live stream tomorrow, we would definitely give you a shout out. You have been, Viking. So far, every mod has been really putting in great work. So shout out Kevin. The Ball family, what's up? Chris, what's up? So yes, if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. So everyone should be nice to each other and get to know each other. There's nothing to be sorry about. The live stream crashed yesterday, so I really don't like to go live, live for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Typically like 1 hour. Anywhere from like 1 to 4 hours, depending on what we're doing. Yo, what's up? Tan me? Thank you for your comment the other day. Yes, it's just breakfast, so we ate a egg and cheese bagel, extra breakfast sauce. Now an egg and cheese McMuffin. We're gonna have to finish with the hash brown, but before then, we have McGriddle patties. So they're basically just pancakes. Marie, what's up? I am 35. I will not be leaving Vermont today. I'm leaving Vermont tomorrow morning. It tastes great. So I will be leaving tomorrow morning. So I probably won't live stream the actual trip, the road trip, because I'll be back early enough to live stream just in my house. I've been good. Yes, on Thursday, I filmed myself driving to Vermont, lost service, and then had to do a part 2. And then the last 3 live streams, I've just been losing service. Livia! Shout out Tennessee. Well, thank you. It was pretty incredible how I got the 3K subs, because I was stuck on like 2997. I was 3 away. And the people that I was with last night helped me out. Friends that I call family. Yes. Is it David or David? Sebastian, check you later. Yes. So before I started live streaming, I mean, I was live streaming on and off, but not consistently until this month of November. So I think we got in over 300 new subs in the month of November. Thank you, Yada. Have a great day. So yeah, I typically will not go live stream this early, or if I will, I would do another one later on. But I just don't think it's worth doing one later on if it's going to crash. So yeah, soccer is so popular now. It really isn't soccer, it's football. And then the NFL would be football American, or American football. So let's try these McGriddles. Yo, what's up? Gold plays. Or is it Gola? Syrup is dripping. So after breakfast, I'm just going to go back to the house I've been staying with friends. And yes, I probably will end the stream in the car here. But I'm down to hang out. And then I probably won't go live again till tomorrow. And either tomorrow or Monday we'll play Connect 4. But that may be the last time I ever play Connect 4 on live stream. I'm not sure. I'm having a great day. How about you? Nice. Do you have PS5? Well, I'm not sure. I'm thinking about the Connect 4. It's just as the channel grows, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to play Connect 4 because we're going to have a bunch of people in the chat. So I got to think about that one. Nice, Xbox. Ball family, what are you putting in the breakfast burrito? Get some fresh air. All right, so we're finishing with the hash brown. Sounds good. So since I stopped eating sausage and bacon, I do more mushrooms and spinach, you know, potatoes. That's probably how I would build mine. Yo, what's up? Christian, what's up? Braho hola. Thank you for the sub. So Annabella, we can play Connect 4 on live stream, you and someone else in the chat, but not today. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, Monday. Yo, what's up? I typically will remember everyone's handle, but not your name exactly, only because it's hard for me to remember. But if you would write your name, it helps me remember. We're up to 20 likes. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the sub. Eating McDonald's breakfast, but already finished. We had a egg and cheese bagel, egg and cheese McMuffin, McGriddle just the buns, and hash brown, and washing it down with orange juice. Shout out Mississippi. So I usually will not say welcome back, but I'll always say hello and what's up, because I feel like you never left. So Nova, what's up? Xbox, what's up? It is 10:50 a.m. for me. Yo, what's up? Tycoon. Well, welcome. So I always usually get someone from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is. John Wick, Clayton Kershaw, and there's a few others, but yo, Zayden, what's up? Muscle or I'm not exactly sure what that question means, doctor. So this live stream is a little on the early side, but if I don't live stream now, I probably wouldn't be able to live stream the rest of the day, only because of my poor service that I have. So I will not be also driving at all today on the live stream. Just hanging out. That breakfast is really good. I feel like McDonald's is better outside of New York, you know? You know what? I fell for that one about 2 weeks ago. I love the WCW. I did like WCW better than WWF. WCW Nitro, WCW Thunder. Sting is my favorite wrestler ever. So yes, the NWA becoming the WCW, I think was Prime Peak Wrestling. A lot of people say it's the Attitude Era of the late 90s, early 2000s with D-Generation X, but I like more the mid to late 90s NWO. I am American. I am in the United States. Currently in the state of Vermont, but I am from the state of New York. Yes, it was not a funny joke at all. Shout out the Philippines. Nice. Thank you for hanging out. This channel will eventually get auto dubbing, I was told, through email. So in case you speak another language other than English, I think we may be able to translate. I'm not sure if it's going to be through subtitle or it will be me being auto dubbed by AI. Awesome. Well, I'm definitely going to stay on for at least another 15, 20 minutes. Maybe just another half hour or so. Was just looking to hang out for a little bit. Thank everybody so much for the 3K subs. If you are subscribed to this channel, you can now write in the community. So you can write on this channel. And once you write on the channel, you'll get your profile picture, your little icon up on the top page. And it's starting to form a list. Yo, Hornet, what's up? Well, thank you. Lucas, what's up? Well, welcome. We're probably not going to be doing too much more of this live stream. We just had breakfast, hanging out. I do not. I would like to go live again later. It's just I'm not sure if it's going to crash because of the poor service I have. So I can make an attempt. It also gets very dark where I am around 4:30. So that's like in the next 6 hours. Makai, what's up? State your name if you would like a shout out. So yes, if not tomorrow, if not later, tomorrow, probably like later tomorrow, maybe around evening time. Sienna? So yes, Ball Family, I think you can post in the community. There's got to be some sort of tab that on my page. It says join community or something community, I guess. Yo, what's up? We are 5 likes away from 30. Yes, I am trying to live stream every single day, if possible. So I've live streamed every single day for the last maybe 4 weeks. I thought it was funny. Tomorrow I may love, yes, but I will go live. So last week we played Connect 4 on live stream. I bought the game and it was a huge success. So I think we're going to do it again. I just don't know if how many times I want to do it. We may stop it at, just maybe one more live stream of it. It depends, because a lot of people like to hang out and it's not fair to have so many people wait. Spencer, good morning. Carter, what's up? So yes, when I grew up, I played nothing but baseball. That was my only sport when I was real young. And then when I got to I guess middle school, I started to play basketball. Right now, it is 11 a.m. on the dot. Yeah, I tried out for my middle school team and I didn't make it. And then when I tried out for basketball, I did make it only because of my height. At that time, I think I was the second tallest person in my school. So I do play the center position, power forward, but that's only because of the competition I play against. If I was to be in the NBA, I would probably have to be point guard. Shout out England. $30 likes. We almost got to triple digits when we played Connect 4. I will not live stream this early, or at least at this time tomorrow. Definitely a little later. I never really know the exact time I'm going to live stream. I need a set schedule. Eventually we'll get there. But right now, if you don't mind hitting the bell, you should get a notification once I go live stream. So in case you don't want to miss it, definitely hit the bell, and hopefully YouTube sends you a notification. If I was in the NBA, I'm not sure. Because let's say I was a great player, I would probably go to a bad team. So I'd probably be on the Utah Jazz or something. Yo, Richie, what's up? The team I would want to play for is the New York Knicks. Or maybe the Los Angeles Lakers. The time for me right now is 11:03 a.m. What time is it for you? Is it 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.? Oh, okay. Wow, so you're, I think, 12 hours ahead. So many people with at such different times. That's awesome. Shout out Minnesota. How do you like it there? Yo, Lewis, what's up? Kristen, what's up? Slay, what's up? Thank you so much for the like. Shout out California. So yes, a lot of us are starting our day, and some of us are ending our day. I don't think I have. Jolly Bean? Can you explain? Yo, what's up? No, I've never heard of that food before. Chase, what's up? Is it good? What do they sell? Shout out Philippines. So it says hi that way because they're not actually writing hi. It's it's kind of like a quick little like icon you can press. Wow, really? Pasta? I would love a fast food place that made pasta. The only place we have like that is called Noodles and Company. But there's only like 2 more really around my state. Lacey, what's up? I have not. Can you explain? We are 5 likes away from 40. We almost got triple digits on Wednesday night. We got all the way up to 96 likes. Almost got to 100. I've never heard of that. I would have to look into that. Sounds interesting. I will. We are 2 likes away from 40. Hello. How are you? Thank you, Lewis. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. And you will be awarded the pin. Well, thank you. So on today's live stream, I just ate breakfast from McDonald's. So I'm already all done eating. And we're just hanging out. I'm on vacation in Vermont, so I don't really have great cell phone service at the house I'm staying at. So right now we're just at the supermarket parking lot, hanging out in the car. And I think I'm gonna have to probably end the live stream maybe in 30 minutes. So VT is Vermont, I think. Well, thank you. State your name if you would like a shout out. My name is Benny, Benny. Nice. Is that football or a basketball game? Nice. What kind of content are you going to stream? Yo, King, what's up? Yes, Tycoon. It's a great name. I was gonna say it's kind of like a nickname, but it's a great name. I will say that number when there are 30 people in the chat. Tucker. So, do you post content on your channel? And what kind of content do you post? And how long have you been posting for? So there is no secret to building a YouTube channel, but my advice would be try not to use famous people and famous places and famous things or popular, stuff to build your channel. You got to build it from within. It's called YouTube. So you have to show you. You have to show people your personality. You have to show them what interests you. And YouTube takes a very long time. It takes almost a lifetime. So you have to figure out something that you enjoy doing and something that you can do for the rest of your life. I'm in the state of New York. That's where I live. But right now I'm in the state of Vermont, in the United States. But I also got, I'm not going to say lucky, but I was very fortunate. I was one of the very first people to start posting shorts on YouTube. So I posted my first short, I think 4 years ago. So what I would do was, I was posting, I think, a short every 45 minutes for about 2 years, which sounds really hard to believe, but that's kind of what I was doing. Yes, Connect 4. I will not be playing Connect 4 today. I may be playing it tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, definitely Monday. So yes, probably Monday. Well, I'm here to help. You can ask me any sort of question as long as it's appropriate, and I'm willing to help. Do you post content right now? I think you need 50 subscribers to be able to do a live stream. And then once you decide to do your first ever live stream, it takes 24 hours for them to give you the okay. So I think that's what it is, 50 subs, and you have to wait 24 hours before you can live stream for your first time. So it's not easy. Nothing is easy. So you kind of have to, like when you're trying to build a YouTube channel and you're trying to post on YouTube, you can't really do it for someone else. You have to do it for yourself. Like, it's not really about having a bunch of views, and it's not really about having a bunch of subs. It helps, but it's really about, can you keep doing it? You can get famous overnight, but you most likely will not get famous overnight. I kind of did the math. It usually takes between 3 to 12 years on YouTube. So anywhere between the moment you start to about 12 years is going to be the progression of your channel. Well, thank you, King. We are 2 likes away from 40. You as well. Have a great day, and good luck at your soccer game. Tycoon, what's up? I don't think I do. So I can only read your YouTube handle. So if that is your name, Kovaris. I think I remember, but your handle really isn't ringing a bell right now. Nice. We broke 40 likes. Okay, yes, now I do remember. So yes, I was not familiar with the Earth Amazing, but that's a great name. But yes, wall stand, I do remember. Yes, we've been live streaming for 62 minutes. Well, that's something to build on. You can't give up hope. That's why you have to continue doing this. The most subscribers you've ever had is 50, and the most I've ever gotten in one day is 50. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep at it. One day, there'll be a day where you get 50 in a day. Well, thank you. Shout out Wall Stand, aka Earth Amazing. He loves us all. Where I am right now in Vermont has a lot of nice trails to walk, but it's just the cell phone service is not so good. Not really. I guess when I was younger, maybe Big Ben. But a lot of people I hang out with are tall, so I'm not much taller than everyone I hang out with. Well, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. And you will be awarded the pin. Yo, Xset Skies, what's up? I mean, usually over 6 foot, like 6'1", 6'2". Not every single one, but absolutely. Just state your name. Rosanna? Yo. Daniel, what's up? Shout out Canada. I have relatives in Toronto. I used to visit there all the time. I like it very much. Yes, I do need to start posting more shorts where I play basketball. The thing is, I jammed my finger playing basketball, so I've been trying to take it a little easy. The only anime I watch is Dragon Ball, and I've seen all of it. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, GT. Yo, Vikings, what's up? Well, nice. Shout out Toronto, Ontario. So I did try to watch Yu Yu Hakusho, but I think I only got past like the second arc. You play college basketball? What team? And you don't have to answer if you don't feel like it. Yo, Jensen, what's up? It's hard not to. Goku is a great character. TCU? Nice. Razana La. Kaioken times 10. Yo, Rory, what's up? State your name if you would like a shout out. I typically will remember everyone's handles, but when it comes to names, I do need to be reminded. I think everybody practice that in front of the mirror. All right. Well, shout out Daniel. Daniel Ford. Strong, solid name. Mr. Purple, VRFS. Shout out. Well, hello, Rory. That's kind of a tough one, because Vegito was in Z, while Gogeta was in GT. So if they were to fight each other, Gogeta would beat Vegito. So I gotta go Gogeta. Camden. What's up? Isaac? What up? Yeah, it's hard to beat the Super Saiyan 4 form. I think I may like Super Saiyan 4 more than I like Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Yes. So I would like to shout out, there's a YouTuber by the name of Suzy Liu who does Dragon Ball reaction videos. So I definitely recommend, if you do like Dragon Ball, to watch Suzy Liu on YouTube. I miss playing in baseball tournaments. So I do live in the state of New York, but right now I'm on vacation in Vermont. And the only reason we're really live streaming in the car is that I don't have much service at the house. So we're kind of just hanging out here. I do not know Expert Games. We are 1 like away from 50. So Vikings, I definitely can. The only thing is, I would have to think of a short to post. So I would have to post something that I know is going to get a lot of views in a sense, and then I can tag you in the title. But for me to make a video shouting out your channel, it just won't really help your channel. But if I can post something cool, maybe a highlight of me doing something, then I could probably tag you in the title, and then that'll get people to click on your name. So I was 6 foot probably by the age of probably like 13. I stopped growing at the age of 14, 15. That's when I first started to dunk a basketball, at 14. Yes. So, unfortunately, if you would like to dunk a basketball and you are over the age of 18 and you still haven't dunked a basketball, you probably will never dunk a basketball. It's kind of the harsh reality. You kind of have to start when you're young. So if you are young, I would recommend trying to dunk a tennis ball. Well, maybe dunking a ping pong ball, then trying to dunk a tennis ball, then trying to dunk a volleyball, and then try to dunk a basketball. That's probably the progression. Ping pong ball, tennis ball, volleyball, basketball. Robin, what's up? I mean, the height helps, but there's much more to than just being tall. You definitely need coordination. You could be as tall as you want, but if you have no coordination, then you're probably not dunking. I've known people that are 6'8" that could not dunk a basketball. So I don't actually know the wingspan number, but I would assume it's probably the same as my height. Probably not much longer than my height. So I will eventually be practicing to dunk again because I can't dunk a basketball right in this moment. I think it's been about 2 years. So I definitely want to get back to that. If you are interested in seeing me, me dunking, there are dunk videos on the channel. I even have a playlist of my best dunks. None of them are in game. They're all kind of just for practice. Yes, people on my high school basketball team. I had 2 kids that were 6'8", another kid that was 6'6". So I was like the fourth tallest. I am 35. What's going on? All right, wall stand. I probably will not be going live again later, but definitely tomorrow. I'll try maybe later, but... Yo, Kira, what's up? I do not play Roblox. I've never played Roblox, and I probably will never play Roblox. I should really give it a try one day, but I really don't like trying new things, and I just have never tried it before. Carter, what's up? We are at 50 likes, halfway to triple digits. For breakfast, I got McDonald's. It was a egg and cheese bagel, extra breakfast sauce, egg and cheese McMuffin with spicy pepper sauce, hash brown, and I got McGriddle, but just the bread. Superstar. Our personal best on likes on a live stream is 96. As long as you're willing to behave. Of course I miss you. I'm sorry to hear about your mom. Joel, what's up? I do remember. I usually will always remember someone's handle, but if you go by a different name, because I can't see your YouTube channel name, I can only see the handle you've chose for your channel. So if you'd like to state your name, it helps me remember. Yo, Brody, what's up? So Connect 4. So I think the Connect 4, we will be playing Connect 4 again, but I'm just not sure how often. I think we're going to play it either tomorrow, later. I'm going to try to live stream later tomorrow. Because for me, it's 11:36 a.m. right now. So it's a little early for people on the West Coast. So I think tomorrow I'm going to be driving back. I won't film me driving back, but I did film myself driving up here. And then when we get back, we could probably play Connect 4, but if not tomorrow, definitely Monday. Yes, I remember, Jensen. You won every single game except one. Thank you, Kira. So yes, I will try to go live every single day. I just don't know when every single day. There will be a day where the channel does grow so much that I probably have to start taking this a little more seriously. So then that's when I'll actually have a set schedule. I know. But you lost to someone who is also undefeated. But there's no shame in losing a game. So yeah, right now, I've done everything on this channel off my iPhone. So I really need to get a computer, maybe an actual camera that isn't my phone. I have no editing software. So I will not be giving out any more mods, no more moderators added until 2026. Only because I've been giving them out a lot. And I think we have about 14 right now. And I think I want to get it to about 25. But I just want to slow down. So if you have the patience to wait, definitely right after the new year. So believe it or not, Jensen, we used to play Connect 4 on like a notepad, on like a spiral notebook. So that person won every one of those games. And then on the board, so I don't have an exact number, but I would say at least 10. Anywhere from 10 to 12. So I think I will be. That's kind of the thing. I'm going to try to live stream every single day. So even Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Day. I just don't know exactly for how long on those days or what we will be doing those days. But I'm definitely going to try to keep things interesting. So stay tuned. I always get a little concerned about, maybe something happening where I just can't get to the live stream. But we have a good streak going so far. We've been live streaming every day for the last 4 weeks, I think. And typically when I do go live stream, I would like to stay on from anywhere from an hour to about 3 hours, give or take. So right now we've been live streaming for 83 minutes. Thank you, Kira. It's good to know I have everyone's support. So we're just hanging out. Ate breakfast, and now we're just hanging out in the car. I'm not going to be driving because I don't want to lose service. Well, I appreciate that very much, but I will try to go live stream every day. With probably some days I miss in between. So I've probably been growing the beard for about a year while trimming it throughout the year. I mean, I'll take that as a compliment. I know things do get stressful at times, but it's like a good stress. Pressure is a privilege. So I am privileged to have pressure, which leads to stress, which is a good thing. It makes us better. It's healthy to be nervous at times. If you're never nervous, then you're not challenging yourself hard enough. You know what? I do believe that. Steph Curry's wife is jealous of people not staring at her or something. She feels like she doesn't get enough attention. Really? So this is the tropical energy. I used to drink vitamin water all the time, but then I stopped for like maybe 3 or 4 years, and now I'm just kind of starting back. So I have a Nissan Altima.
You can interrupt the voice prompt and give a command immediately by pushing the talk switch. Say phone, navigation, audio, or information to see more commands for each category. Additional commands are help, list commands, what can I say, general help, go, canceling voice.
Our car started to talk to us. Yeah, I'm not saying vitamin water is healthy. Nothing is really healthy. Yeah, everyone's heard, everything in moderation. But at the same time, it's like everything is so bad. So you kind of have to kind of pray for the best. Even if you do everything exactly correct, you may still get sick. So I think I'm going to stay on the live stream probably until noon. Well, thank you so much. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. We certainly do. It's just about being patient. It won't be today, but there will be a day where we have all the likes, all the subs, and all the views in the world. It's all about continuing and keep doing this. Yo, what's up? Hello. How are you? How's it going? Awesome. I'm doing good. Mila, what's up? I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. Well, thank you so much for the subs. We actually got to 3K subs last night. So in a strange way, this is almost the 3K sub stream. Well, thank you. I don't think the beard looks that great, but I'm working on it. I call it my forever project. And I will be growing out the hair as well. Yes, a lot of people ask for the pin, which I don't mind giving out. I've definitely gotten that before. John Wick, Clayton Kershaw, all the people from Stray Kids. Thank you. I will be trying to go live every single day. I just don't know exactly when every single day. So if you don't mind hitting the bell, YouTube definitely should send you a notification when I do go live. And if you don't mind checking out the channel, there are highlights of me playing basketball, lifting weights, and doing funny food videos. Tycoon. Yes. I'm in the United States. I'm currently on vacation in Vermont, but I live and was born and raised in the state of New York. For me right now, it is 11:52 a.m. And if you have been subscribed to this channel for 24 hours, you can now write on the channel. And then once you write on the channel, you'll be part of the community. Yes. Shout out England. England, Canada, India, Philippines, and the United States. So great everyone can hang out. We have everyone from different times. And just some it's for some it's night, some it's day. So it's pretty cool. I'm starting my day while some people are ending their night. That's fine. Sometimes the count on the people in the chat, which I also like to call the chat the crew. So if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. So the counter is typically off by 1, I think. So if you see it reading 5, there may be 6. We could, of course, play a game, but I'm not sure about... I don't want to film too much outside the car, but But if you are interested, either tomorrow, if not tomorrow, definitely Monday, we're going to play Connect 4. So I've played Connect 4 on other live streams, and it's been a great success. All right, Tycoon, see ya. Peace. It is 11:54 a.m. So I got to think. Tomorrow's live stream will be later in the day. It won't be as early as this. So maybe around dinner time. So I should schedule a time, and maybe I'll post that scheduled time, like a premiere. But it's definitely going to be after 3 p.m. tomorrow for me. So I'm thinking maybe around 7 p.m., like around dinner time, I guess. Yo, Shane, what up? What's going on? Well, thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. Nice, Swim. So I live in the state of New York, without getting too specific, and right now I'm in Vermont on vacation. Shout out Zayden. Everybody should watch Zayden's live. I may not be able to watch it only because of my poor cell phone service. So once I get out of this car, I probably will not have any cell phone service. Not New York City, more Long Island area. Well, I'm glad that's how you look at it. Some people have said I was very motivating by my dedication. So I'll take that as a compliment. So I'll probably stay on for another 5 minutes or so, maybe 10 minutes. We are so close to 60 likes, so thank you. We may not beat our personal best, which was 96, but it looks like we're going to beat our second personal best. Yo, what's up? So yeah, I have been on YouTube for about 4 years, but I've only been live streaming seriously for the last 4 weeks. So this is what I like to call the infant stage, where if you're watching this live stream and you're in this chat and you're commenting on this chat, you're very, very early to the channel. So consider all you kind of day one. Jensen. Later. Well, thank you. Have a great night and a great morning. OGR, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. Well, thank you, Jensen. Tomorrow, we will definitely do something a little more interesting. I think retro games or Connect 4. Either or maybe both. Nice, we hit 60 likes. Thank you. I do remember. Drake, what's up? I typically will remember everyone's handle. Whenever you comment, I don't see your channel name, I see your handle. But if you would like to remind me your name, that definitely helps me remember. So if I ever shout out a wrong name, it's only because I'm kind of going off the handle that you chose for your channel. But yes, I do remember. Vosnak, what up? So late last night, I guess it wasn't too late, but last night we got to 3K subs. Well, shout out Earp Boys. What content do you post? Really? You subbed on multiple accounts? Nice. Hunting content? I should check the channel out. Bella, what's up? So was the gift you subbing on multiple accounts? Because that is a great gift. Nothing to be sorry about. There's just not that many people in the chat right now. Oh, okay, so like a show and tell. I got you. All right, well, have a great day. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your meal. I will probably stay on live stream maybe for another 5-10 minutes. Well, I would recommend, if you want to have a successful channel, you got to find something that you really enjoy doing, that you don't mind doing for the rest of your life. And that's definitely the best way to post. So if hunting is a passion for you that you think you will have for the rest of your life, that's a great start. Nova, what's up? Nova. Thank you for the like. Ivy, what's up? Chloe. Kevin, what's up? Okay, Novak. I'm sorry. The thing is, I was speaking to a Nova right before we were speaking. So yes, Novak. The day's going good. Yes, I do remember. So we won't be driving this live stream. We're kind of just hanging out in the car because I'm in Vermont on vacation. I live in New York. So I drove to Vermont on Thursday. And I've been trying to live stream every single day, but it keeps crashing because of the poor cell phone service. So right now we're just in a parking lot in the car where I do have cell phone service. And we're just chatting. I had breakfast on live stream in the beginning. And we got to 3K subs last night on the channel, so I had to say thank you to everybody. Everybody played a part. So thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. And you will be awarded the pin. I probably will only stay on live stream for another 5 minutes or so, maybe. Yo, what's up? I don't think I'm going to go live stream again later today, but definitely tomorrow. If you would like to repeat it, the thing is, you have to shorten the comment, because once you pin a comment that's long, you can't really read it. So if you can write something nice and short, you will be awarded the pin. Nothing to be sorry about. So we are 4 likes away from 70. Yo, what's up? So we we almost got to triple digit likes on Wednesday night's live stream. So that was the most successful live stream on this channel so far. And then this one is the second most likes. We're 1 away from 70. Thank you. Pavle? Poop jokes are always funny. And I'm being serious. They are funny. I am 35. There are videos on this channel of me playing pickup basketball, some dunk videos, some trick shots, and those are usually, the dunking videos are kind of from 3 years ago. So eventually I'm going to have to try to get back to dunking. Because if I can dunk again, that means I've been dunking for the last 20-something years, like 20 years, I guess. Dunking as in dunking a basketball. Really? Is it Pavle? Nice. Well, shout out your cousin. That's awesome. Yes. So I'm 35. I was dunking when I was 14 years old. Only in the last year did I kind of lose my hops a little bit. But if I could get them back, then I'd be dunking for 20 years. And when I mean dunking, I don't mean I'm playing in pickup games, having highlight dunks. What I mean is just in an empty gym, I'm able to pick up a basketball and dunk it with no one in front of me. 70 likes, thank you. I will say that number when there are 30 people in the chat. Anything, what's up? Novak. I gotta stop saying Nova. Novak. I did say that number. I will say it by accident sometimes. But I didn't say it on purpose. I've said it on purpose only twice. I've never been hunting, but my father used to deer hunt. Well, that's the thing. Once there are 30 people in the chat, I will say it. When I was younger, it was lots of sports. Baseball was number 1. Basketball was number 2. And lots of video games and just hours and hours of watching TV shows. Thank you for the hearts. I'm not sure what they do exactly, but they look great on the screen. No reason to be sorry. Thank you for hanging out. If you would like to hit the bell, you should get a notification next time I go live stream. Because I'm just not sure when I'm going to be going live stream every single day. Typically, it's always like evening times. Anytime like after 4 p.m. usually. But it seems like everyone has different times. So for me, it is 12:15 p.m. So I think we're going to stay live streaming for another 5 minutes or so. So I live in the state of New York, but I'm visiting friends in Vermont. So I'm in Vermont right now, just in the parking lot, because anywhere else I get no cell phone service. So for the last 3 days, I've been trying to live stream on some beautiful property, on some trails, nature walking, but it keeps crashing. So I figured we'd just hang out in the car for a little bit. Yo, what's up? Well, thank you for the like. 72 likes. Our personal best is 96. Yo, Ivy, what's up? All right, Novak, later. So I do play video games, but I don't play any of the new video games. I play retro games. So I have a PlayStation 2. I have a NES Mini, Super NES Mini, that have built-in games on there. So I usually just play a lot of retro games, which I may do tomorrow. Ivy, how's it going? I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. And you will be awarded the pin. So I probably will not go live stream later today, but I will try to post maybe some shorts if possible. I am not. So I'm gonna have to try and think of some sort of content maybe I could post that isn't basketball or working out. I don't know, maybe some football throws or something. Leon, what's up? So what we'll do is we'll stay on live stream for 10 more minutes. That's what we'll do. In 10 minutes, we'll call it a day. So that wasn't a bad message. I didn't really mean to delete it. Thank you for the like. I didn't want to get the, I don't want any sort of music in the background, because then this live stream will get copyrighted. I should try to play football, but I don't think I'll be able to actually play any sort of in-football games. But maybe some sort of, you know, football content I can make. If you would like to check out the channel, there are highlights of me playing pickup basketball. That is a good idea. I should take some shots at a goal. An NFL player for an edit? What about Patrick Mahomes? I am not. Rory. Well, welcome. I usually won't say welcome back because I feel like you never left. Because, you know, we're always hanging out. But I'll always say what's up. Or at least I'll try my best. Yo, what's up? Well, thank you for watching the shorts. My strength in the gym kind of fluctuates a little bit. So at one point I was deadlifting about 400 pounds and benching about like 240 pounds. But I can never get my squat, I can never get my back squat, like the, you know, barbell, high bar, low bar. I can never really get it past like 200 pounds. Rob, what's up? So kind of the way I started was I was fortunate to be one of the very first people to kind of start posting shorts. So I posted my first short about 4 years ago. So I've been consistently posting on YouTube for 4 years. So I build a decent audience. And then once I started to live stream, you know, you got to be like nice to people and show your personality. And I've been trying to live stream every single day. And you kind of have to live stream. There's no like answer, but I would typically live stream about 3 hours a day, every day. And you want to keep people engaged. Nice. Thanks for hanging out. So right now we're only live streaming vertically. Eventually, I guess we'll do a horizontal live stream. Because right now I don't think you can watch this live stream on television. Only on tablet and cell phone. Nissan Altima. We're not driving though, we're just parked. I am not quitting YouTube. I will not be one of those YouTubers that will fake quitting just for views. Well, thank you. Rafi Kumar, thank you. Yes, you're absolutely right. The thing is, you want to like build on your content. Are you sure it says YT? I think it says VT. Because I'm in Vermont. So yes, you're absolutely right. I should be posting more of myself playing sports like basketball and baseball and football. The thing is, if I live stream every day is going to be a little different. So today may be boring, and then maybe tomorrow I could do basketball. And that'll be exciting. And then it'll go back to being boring, then exciting. There's nothing to be sorry about. I really didn't have an official 3K live stream. I guess this is the 3K live stream. Because the last 3 live streams I tried, it crashed. So I actually didn't achieve 3K on live stream. I achieved 3K in person. So since I'm in Vermont, I'm near the mountains. So the service is just so bad. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate. The trip is going great. I have one more day. So I'm going to spend the rest of the day and night in Vermont, drive back in the morning, and should be back in New York by around maybe 3 to 4 o'clock. So the trip isn't over just yet. Yo, Gummy Worm, what's up? Nothing to be sorry about. The last few live streams crashed, so I actually didn't get to 3K on live stream. It happened in real life. 3 of my closest friends, who I call family, subscribed. Ivy. Amir, what's up? I mean, I haven't been to too many places in the United States, but I mean, New York is great. Texas is great. California is great. Florida is great. Yes, Ivy. I guess there are two Ivies. But yes, you are Ivy. Well, you know what they say about New York. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. So I am in the car because I'm on vacation in Vermont. And here there's very poor cell phone service where I'm staying. So I'm hanging out in the car just so the live stream won't crash. Because the last 3 live streams crashed. So they only lasted about 25 minutes. Absolutely. There was a great, there are great facilities. I just don't know anyone exactly by name. But yes, there were plenty of universities and colleges and trade schools and places to learn. That's a great goal, engineer. So I've been saying this for the last 30 minutes, but I think I'm going to get off live stream in the next 5 minutes. Wow, shutout? It is not safe to give out personal information on the internet. But we'll figure it out. Oregon State is Division 1, right? I drive a Nissan Altima. I don't have Instagram. So I actually just deactivated Facebook about 2 years ago. So I did have a Facebook at some point, but I don't have one now. And I don't have Instagram and I don't have TikTok. Because I really want to focus on YouTube. Shout out Jax. Jax is GOAT. Jensen, what's up? So I did have a goal of 3K subs, which we just achieved last night. So that was my goal, 3K. And we got to it. So now we need a new goal. And I think the new goal will be watch hours. So every live stream, you get credited for watch hours. So if I can get 3,000 watch hours in 1 year, then we can actually be part of the YouTube partnership. So the more you watch, the more you like, and the more you share will help grow the channel. So I don't have a set schedule. So I really don't know what time I'm going to live stream every day. So that's why hitting the bell is definitely the best way, because you at least should get a notification. But typically after 4 p.m. each day for me. For me right now, it's 12:34 p.m. So usually right around dinner time is the daily stream. I think tomorrow we may play Connect 4, or Monday we may play Connect 4. The thing is, the Connect 4 streams are very popular, so a lot of people show up to them, and it's hard to have everyone wait. So the next Connect 4 live stream may be our last. Shout out India. Yes, Owen, what's up? So I don't think I want to shave the beard, but if I do shave the beard, I probably should live stream it. Owen, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 80. This is our second personal best in likes. I am from the United States. I'm from the state of New York. Currently in Vermont, visiting friends on vacation. We are 2 likes away from 80. $35. Thank you. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice, short, and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. That's awesome. Of course you can, Ivy. Just say something nice and short and appropriate. Thanks, Rafi. I appreciate it. And thank you for the hearts. So I can make you a mod. The thing is, I'm not adding any more moderators until 2026. So I do apologize, but if you can wait, I can make you a mod for the new year. Nord guy, what's up? Thanks for hanging out. Awesome. Shout out little sis. Well, thank you, Amir. I appreciate that. The trip was great. It's still happening. So I'm going to be in Vermont for the rest of the day and night and leave for New York in the morning. I will not live stream the drive because it probably will just crash. So once we get back, I'm going to live stream probably around dinner time. So it's actually not so bad. It's very warm out. Let's see. Happy to hear. Yes, there is a saying, you don't play basketball to get in shape, you get in shape to play basketball. But you can get in shape quickly. Believe it or not, you can really change your body in about 2 weeks by being consistent with your diet, putting a little stress on your body, and getting plenty of rest. The pin, not the pen, right? So I will do a Christmas stream. It's still about a month away though, so I don't have anything prepared. I do like hockey, but I don't really pay attention to it. So I really don't follow any sort of hockey, but I do like it. I will. Ivy just has to say something nice and short. Nice. Is it ice hockey? I would assume so, right? We are getting close to 80 likes. This is our second personal best likes on live stream. All right, Owen. I'm probably going to end the stream soon, so thank you for hanging out. Peace. I probably will not go live again later, only because of the poor cell phone service. But I will go live tomorrow and every day, if possible. I just don't know what time each day. So if you don't mind hitting the bell, YouTube should give you a notification. I am in the United States. Well, thank you, Owen. We will be playing Connect 4 tomorrow, maybe, but if not, Monday. Or maybe we'll do tomorrow and Monday. I'm still thinking about it. So yes, I am from the United States. I live in the state of New York, but I am visiting friends in Vermont. Nord guy, thank you. Yes, I do remember, Luca. Shout out Denmark. So the way you play Connect 4 is very similar to tic-tac-toe, but instead of 3 in a row, it's 4 in a row. It has a board and a grid and chips. So you choose a number between 1 and 7, and you have to connect 4. So we are getting close to triple-digit likes. Should I stay on a little longer and see if we can get there? I don't want to press my luck, though. So I have seen Spider-Man, the first one, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, in the movie theaters. But no, I don't think it was the first day. I'm not sure what that is. Hot? Hot? Yes. Some people, I feel like I may be sick, but it's just my voice. The weather out here is real cold. So yes, I think people are trying to like videos more than once. So they like it, and then they try to like it again, which makes you unlike it. So I find that funny. All right, Gummy Worm, I appreciate that. I was gonna get off the live stream much earlier, but it seemed like a lot of people wanted to hang out. And we got 80 likes. So that is our second personal best. Our personal best is 96. So our goal is to get triple digits, 100. So we may be able to get that tomorrow or Monday. And if not, one day. Maybe it's the stream lagging. Or maybe you're just hearing the car because the car is on, the car engine. So I'm breathing fine. See, what if I turn the car off? Better? So I will try to live stream every single day. I just don't know exactly what time every single day. But I think tomorrow's live stream will be later in the day, like dinner time. Shout out Amir. I mean, it's getting harder and harder for me to believe in Santa, but I definitely try to. That would be great. I thought we were going to get 3K by Christmas, but it looks like we may be on the road to 4K. And then one day, I'm going to be holding the silver play button. Nice. That means a lot of people must have subbed during this live stream, so thank you. So I think as long as we keep hanging out and doing this, we're building something special. Thanks, Luca. Shout out Denmark. So we'll hang out. I've been saying this for an hour now, but we'll hang out for another 5 minutes. It's just hard to sign off when everyone's looking to hang out. And we broke 80 likes. Thank you for the hearts. Sometimes I try to catch the hearts in my pocket, but I don't have a pocket. Yeah, here in Vermont, the sunrise is like kind of late. It's like 7 a.m. And then it seems like it gets dark early, like 4:30. So I'm not 100% sure, but I believe you need 50 subs to live stream. So once you have 50 subs, I believe you have the capability to live stream, but it will take you 24 hours to live stream. For breakfast, I had McDonald's. If you would like to rewind the live stream, I ate the whole breakfast on video. So the meal was a egg and cheese bagel with extra breakfast sauce and egg and cheese McMuffin with spicy pepper sauce. And McGriddle, just the bread, hash brown, and orange juice. So I will end the stream in 5 minutes. But if you got to go, later, man. Peace. Wow, that's old school. The hash browns are great with some ketchup. So this is where I say I love you too. Well, thank you, Zayden. And thank you to everybody. I mean, I could. I don't have any plans to in the near future, but growing this channel will definitely help me be able to travel more often. So if we can grow the channel, I could do like a world tour. It probably would have to be Skittle gummies. I could. The thing is, I can't really fly on my own now. Too many responsibilities. Right now, I'm in the state of Vermont in the United States, visiting friends. We'll be driving back in the morning. Nice. What are you up to? And thank you for hanging out. So I definitely need to start filming some sort of like videos, like long form videos. I'm just not sure what. And I definitely will make more shorts probably later and post them. And if not later, probably tomorrow or Monday. I mean, a vlog would be great, but I think the vlog could take away from the live stream. I should well, I guess, maybe live stream games and do vlogs. This is a Nissan Altima. What's up, Ivy? So my favorite musician is Lil Wayne, but my favorite song, I've been saying it the last few live streams. It's not really my favorite song ever, but Akon, I Can't Wait is definitely one of my favorites. That's a good song. 35. I've never been to California, so that's definitely a destination. Happy to hear. So it's just about to be 1 p.m. for me. So we're going to end the stream as I only have 7% on my battery. So we'll end it in like 2 more minutes. Yo, Bryson, what's up? Wow, 5 a.m.? I have an iPhone 16. Well, I appreciate it. There's nothing to be sorry about. I actually didn't achieve the 3K subs on live stream. It actually happened in real life. The people I were hanging out with, my friends, which I call family, subscribed. No, I've not been to Death Valley. Yo, Herb. It's a Pro. After this live stream, I have to do some grocery shopping to have food to cook. And I'm just going to be hanging out with friends, resting, enjoying the property. I'm on vacation, so I'm trying to take it easy. I listen to a lot of Lil Wayne and Kid Cudi, so I guess Kid Cudi I've been jamming to. So I've never made one single penny from being on YouTube yet. So the amount of money I earn in 1 month on YouTube is 0. And in real life, not that much. Absolutely. YouTube takes years. I've been posting consistently on YouTube for 4 years, and the channel is finally growing. And when I mean finally growing, I mean it's just like it's starting to grow. Yo, Manzor, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for the like. I don't know the exact figure. So what we're doing now is just hanging out in the car because I'm out on vacation in Vermont and the cell phone service is very poor. So we've been hanging out for a little bit, had breakfast, and now I'm thanking everyone for 3K subs, because this is technically the 3K sub stream. So thank you. And my cell phone is on 3%, so I'm going to have to end the live stream here. So I will try to go live every single day. I just don't know when exactly every single day. Thank you. And what I'm going to have to do is end the stream here. If you don't mind hitting the bell, you should get a notification next time I go live. So later. Peace.